Hi guys, today I'm going to be finally filming my K-pop photocard collection. So I've been meaning to film this video literally forever and I'm finally getting around to doing it, so let's begin. So I just want to first off say that I'm filming this in a really weird way. It's actually my phone hanging off of a shelf that's precariously balanced above my bed. So if the angle is a bit strange or there's a bit of creaking or moving around going on, that is the reason why. So please do excuse that if possible. So I do actually have two binders, which is these two right here. This binder is my DAY6 binder, and this binder is everything that isn't DAY6, so all my other groups. And yeah, I guess we'll get started. So I'm going to start with the DAY6 binder since it is the bigger of the two and it has more stuff in it. So I just have this giant kind of coppery binder. It's a bit scratched up, so I do need to get a new one really, but anyway, let's get started. So here I just have the list of all the cards that I'm missing, and this isn't just DAY6 related, that's like for everything. So I have this little cover sheet for DAY6, which I don't really need anymore since this whole binder is DAY6, but it used to be my general binder, so that's why. So starting off, I have my Sunrise photo cards. I have both of Dorian's. I actually pulled both of his cards in my album. So my bias for DAY6 is actually Young K, but I very rarely pull his cards. And I find that people can sell DAY6 photo cards for a little bit of a high price, so I tend to just kind of collect whatever I pull in my albums. And I also have the Shoot Me stickers here and the sticker from Moonrise, and I have some other ones here just because that's kind of how it's worked out really. So here I have my first two Moonrise photo cards. I have these two Sungjin ones right here. I have this One Pill If Mata Aetara photo card from their Japanese album, and I have the little bookmark thing from Sunrise. Here I have my membership card. I probably shouldn't be showing you the number, but I don't really know what you can do with it anyway since we're now on the second term anyway. I have two more Moonrise photo cards. I have this Jade one here and this One Pill one, and these are the stamps that came in the MyDay first kit. This is the mini photo set that came in Moonrise, so I have it organised by number, so I have both of Sungjin's, then J, Young K, my bias, One Pill, and finally Dorian. Moving on to concert cards, I actually have every single set of concert cards they've released, so we'll get started. First of all, this is the Every DAY6 Concert in July photo card set, so they just look like this, and I try to arrange them into what I think looks like kind of cohesive sets. I mean, there's no like official sets for them, so I try to match them up as best as I can. And as you'll notice, this page has an extra Dorian photo card because it actually, every photo card set comes with a random member extra card that has a little signature on it, and you'll see that the back is different. So I got Dorian. Here we have the 2018 Season's Greetings Polaroid set. Moving on, this is the Every DAY6 in November, I believe. So it's sort of Christmassy themed. I've done these by number. So here's Young K, so cute. One Pill, Dorian. And then these are all of the group and unit cards. Moving on to my absolute favourite set, this is the Every DAY6 concert in Daejeon. I believe this is also November, but this was specifically limited to just the Daejeon concert. Sorry, the people that live there are screaming at my pronunciation. So these are really beautiful, and again I have them organised the same way that I organised the July set, because there wasn't enough to do it by member, so I've done it this way. These photo cards are really beautiful. They are actually, like, I think the most beautiful photo cards that DAY6 has released, and to be honest, they're some of the most beautiful photo cards in K-pop in general. They're just so beautiful, I love them. And the backs are kind of slightly metallic. These are all of the grouping unit cards. As you can see, there's a full page, so that's so satisfying. I have all of the units here and then the groups around the edge. Oh, except for that one, but you know. Now we have the DAY6 Youth World Tour. I am actually attending the show in London on Friday, so I am so excited. I actually can't believe that I'm going to see them live. But they actually don't seem to be selling this much at the concert, so it's kind of a good job that I brought it when it first came out. So again, I have it organised the same way. It was only really the November set that I had done by member. So these are really cute because they have signatures on the back. I love that. Now we have Shoot Me, so I have 3 copies of the album. I have 1 of each version and then a signed copy, so that's why I have 6 photo cards. And I finally pulled a Young K photo card. This is a revolutionary experience and it will probably never happen again. So yeah, I did quite well for Songjin. 2 Dolin, a J, pretty much the standard members that I seem to pull for every album, to be honest. So here is just all of the Young K cards that I'm missing for Shoot Me. So I will collect those eventually. Here we have the pre-order standees for Shoot Me. And also the 3 clear cards. I have J, Young K and Wonpil. Here are the Best Moments concert DVD photo cards. I have the group card that came in everyone and my random card I got Wonpil. And on the back they just make the 6 logo, which is really cute. These are the 2019 Season's Greetings Polaroids. They're really cute. I love that they are still sticking with the Polaroid theme. And then these are the postcards that came with the Season's Greetings. And also the postcardy things that came in the Remember Us album. So I have this Young K one and I have this Wonpil one here. And here are my photo cards for Remember Us. So I have this J photo card here and this J photo card. I have a Wonpil and I have little baby Young K. I do have a signed copy of this album coming, so I will have 2 more photo cards. Hopefully I won't pull any dupes. So far I've been quite lucky and I've never pulled dupes in DAY6 albums, but we shall see. And then I've just made notes of all the ones that I want to collect, and here are the clear cards I have so far. So I have Dawn and Jay, and here are the stickers and everything else. These are all just my empty pages that I keep in here. So that is my DAY6 collection. And now we will move on to my non-DAY6 collection. Hello, I am back with my non-DAY6 binder, so let's get straight into it. So immediately we start off with 24K. I don't have a huge amount of photo cards for 24K because, to be honest, they don't really have a lot of photo cards anyway. And my bias is Hongsob, and he was kind of a new member, so yeah, there's only sort of 3-4 photo cards for him in general, and to be honest, I actually only have 1. I got super lazy with this collection, so sorry about that, but I have Corey and Hongsob for Addiction, and I have this cute little Kyung ID kind of photo for Bonnie and Clyde. Next we have Ace, And for Ace, my bias is June, but I just keep whatever I pull. I don't have the earlier albums because I wasn't collecting albums at the time, and obviously they were super limited and are now really expensive. So I just have Adventures in Wonderland, and I do actually have this June photo card, which is very exciting, and this June and Wow photo card, and Wow is actually my second bias, so very happy about that. This Donghyun photo card here and another little Wow one, so I did really well actually. And then the standees that I got are this one here, and then the heart one, which is actually my favourite, it's so cute. Next we have Boyfriend. For Boyfriend my bias is Minwoo, but I do try to collect all 5 members. All 5, what am I saying? I try to collect all of the members, all 6 of them. So for Obsession I have Minwoo's photo card, I pulled it in my album. I'm actually quite lucky in that I have pulled a Minwoo photo card in every single Boyfriend album, so that is great. For Boyfriend in Wonderland, I have the full set minus the group card because that was very, very limited. I think they only made like 100 of those, so I don't have that one. I kind of don't really like these photo cards, even though this is like my favourite album. I am not really feeling the photo card designs, just because I feel like the photo quality was kind of bad. Like, you can't really see it on camera, but they're like super blurry. So then moving on, we have the 5th mini album, I believe. This was the Never End album, and I have the full set of 4 Minwoo photo cards, including the 2 pre-order cards, and a full set of Jongmin, including the 2 pre-order cards, and then this one little Kwangmin on his own down here. So that's as far as I've gotten so far, but I am trying to collect all of the members, so I will get that done eventually. And then I have both versions of the postcard that came in that album. Moving on to BTS, I have quite a small collection, obviously, compared to most people. I feel like most people that collect BTS go quite mad with it. I only have a few cards and I probably won't be buying any more. I'm not going to say that I've lost interest in BTS, but they're not one of my top priority groups anymore. So I have 1 pack of the Wings Tour Korean photo cards, and I have this Memories of 2016 card. I got the Young Forever one, so that's what they look like. Then I have the stickers for Love Yourself Her and the standee for Love Yourself Tia. I don't own Answer because I didn't like the songs on it. So my bias for BTS is Jungkook. I have 2 of his photo cards here for Love Yourself Her, Love Yourself Tia. I have these 4, and I also have the limited lenticular card. So yep, that's exciting. And that is my BTS collection. As I said, it's very small. Moving on to i-dle, my bias is actually Shuha, but I don't have any of her cards unfortunately, so I just keep what I pull. I have this Mion photo card, I have this Soyeon ID card, Mion stickers, and just the bookmark. For Jonghyun, I collect what I pull, and I do want to try and collect all of his solo photo cards, just because, you know, yeah, do you know what, we're not going to talk about it, but I have these 3, and here is the sticker for per artist, because it didn't come with a photo card. And I completely understand why. Next is Monsta X. This is one of my bigger collections in here. So we have Hyungwon here. I collect Hyungwon for Monsta X. He is my bias, and up until recently I was doing so well with this collection, but it has just gone downhill. So here we have Trespass, we have Rush, we have the XCOM Part 1, the XCOM Part 2.5 I think, the complete X-Clan Shine Forever, Then I have Hyunwon's beautiful Japanese card, and that's actually the only Japanese Monsta X card I have because they crank those Japanese albums out and I do not have that kind of money. So then I have this, I think this might have been the Shibuya 109 or the Universal Music or something, pre-order postcard for the Japanese Beautiful album, and the obi strips here. For the code I have this Hyunwon CD plate and I have Shonu, and these were the two pre-order kind of Polaroid cards that I got. So for the code I have Shonu, Kihan, and this cute little Wonho Shonu card, and also my Wonho card, which is like, oh, my precious baby. So for Are You There, I got all 4 versions of the album and I pre-ordered them, so there's going to be a lot of photo cards for this album. So I have this Shonu card, this Kihyun card, this Juhyun card, and this Minhyuk card, but I kind of put him down here. I actually have a spare one of these that I'm trying to sell, but no one seems to want to buy it, so sure. I have these 3 Hyunwon and I.M unit cards, these 2 Juhan cards, this Hyunwon card here, this Minhyuk and Kihyun card, and I also got the special door card that got you into the fan sign, but obviously I don't live in Korea, so that was kind of useless to me, but I am keeping it just because I'm just like really glad that I got it actually, even though it's useless. It's just really, really nice. So yeah, you can see my number, the fan sign's been and gone. Here is my spare Minhyuk, and I was very lucky that I pulled all 4 different versions of the group card. And here are my Polaroids. I got Hyunwon, Kihyun, Minhyuk, and I also have this spare Minhyuk that I'm also trying to sell, but again, no one seems to want to buy it. Twice, I don't have a huge collection for Twice. I mostly just have their pre-order card sets, and I don't even have all of those. So I have this Sana page 2 lenticular card. Sana is actually my bias in Twice. So I also have one of Sana's Merry and Happy cards. Then I have Jihyo, Ji, another Jihyo, Dahyun, and Mina. Here we move into pre-order cards. So this is, I believe, Twice Coastal Lane 1, I think. I'm not like overly familiar with the names, I think so. And apparently this set is really hard to find now. People seem to be selling it for like crazy money, so I don't know. Anyway, it's really pretty, I love it. Twice Coastal Lane 2, set A, I think. Twice Coastal Lane 2, set B. Signal, Twicegram, Merry and Happy, and then for the Merry and Happy CD plates I got Nayeon and Mina. Then I got 2 of the same sets of stickers, and I got both of the postcards, and I also just have this little freebie Sana message card that someone gave me when I brought a album, so that was cute. Here is my everything else section. To be honest, some of these groups will get their own actual section soon, but at the moment this is how I have it set up. So I have this little freebie Irene message card over here, which is really cute, but it's not official, so I don't have it in an actual pocket. For Pristin V, I have this Roa card, this Nayeon card, and Kyokyung. For the Rose, I have this Jaehyung card from Void, and this Wusong card from the Day? Dawn? Dawn, that's what it's called. For Peekaboo, I know that's not what the album's called. Was it the Perfect Red Velvet? I have this Solgi card. Solgi's actually my bias, so very happy with that. For EXO's The Wall, I have this zoom-in card. I actually only brought this album recently, it's the Chinese version. And for Love Shore, I only got the Love version, so I have this Chanyeol card. For Sorry's Touch album, I got this photo card, which I believe is the only one. Then we have Ateez. So Ateez will be getting their own section soon because they have actually risen to be my second ultimate group, and Yeosang is actually my new ultimate bias. He has replaced Younghae, unfortunately. But because of that, they will be getting their own section soon. So I do collect Yeosang, photo card wise. Please do excuse my duvet, let me just tuck that under there. At the moment, I don't have any of his cards in here. I have his All to Zero card coming in the mail, and I pulled Minky in my album, so I just have them down here. I think I'll probably keep what I pull in my album and then buy Yeosang if I don't pull him, because I do love all of them. So I have this little coordinate card, the group card. I have the second album 0 to 1 coming in the mail at the moment. Very excited. Stan Ateez, literally, if you are not selling Ateez, what are you doing with your life? And the backs look like this. Here we have Yeosang's postcard, my absolute love of my life. We have these stickers. I have San and I have Hongjoon's postcards in here. The only reason I don't have all of them is because I've run out of these 2 pocket pages, so I'm waiting for more to come in the post so that I can put the rest in here too. And this page I have ready for some other albums that I have coming in the mail also, so that is my Ateez collection at the moment, but when their new album arrives, that's got like calendar cards and other stuff going on too, so this collection is going to grow very rapidly, and yeah, I'm excited to see how my Ateez collection goes, really. So that was everything for this binder. Okay guys, that was my K-pop photo card collection. I finally recorded it. I'm so proud of myself. Hooray, progress. I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, I hope you're excited to see where my collection goes, because I'm definitely excited to see how my collection progresses throughout the year. And yeah, I'll probably do an update in a couple of months when I feel like there's been significant growth, and I'll see you then. Bye guys!